Hey, what's going on, social media world? All right, I just wanted to put my quick 2 cents in on the possibly pending divorce between Nick Cannon and Mariah Carey. I hope that's not true, but one thing that's interesting this morning as I was listening to my music, I had some Mariah Carey on and I was playing E equals MC squared. And I love that record, and I was like, that actually is a really good album of hers. And that was also right around the time that Nick Cannon and Mariah Carey either started dating or actually got married. It was one of those two. And I just remember I loved the album. And one thing I appreciated about Mariah Carey and Nick Cannon when they first got together was Mariah Carey was explaining when we went out on a date, like somebody was like, why don't you go out on a date with Nick Cannon or whatever? And she was like, okay, cool. And they hit it off really well on the date. And one of the things that she saw was like they both pulled out their phone and they both had the Bible app on their phone. And she said that she was really impressed by that because of the fact that she's like, in this industry, so many people have like no faith, no higher power. It made a lot of sense. To me, it made their connection appear genuine. And I'm not saying that it wasn't genuine, even if they do get divorced. You all saw my video where I talked about the time that I went out on that date with that dude. And he was like, we went to Macaroni Grill, we got our food, and before we got the food, he was like, well, after we got the food, before we ate, he was like, would you mind if I say grace for us? And my heart just melted. And I was just like, wow, and that was way after the whole Mariah Carey, Nick Cannon thing. That was just like a couple of years ago. I think that was 2012 or the end of 2012 or something. So all of these stories about Mariah Carey and Nick Cannon were well before that. But still, it just stuck out in my mind that, that is something that can sincerely help people make a connection. That can be a sincerely strong thing that connects people. So I really bought that. So all of that to say, listening to the album, I realized every album that she's had since she married Nick Cannon has been less successful, in spite of the fact that they're good albums. I love E equals MC square, and I actually also love many, if not most, of the songs on, I want to say Confessions of a Broken Angel, but that's not what, Memoirs of an Imperfect Angel, that's it. A lot of the songs on that album I love. As far as the latest album, Me I Am Mariah, it has some songs that I really enjoy, and it's cute. But anyway, what I realize is like all of her albums since him have been progressively less successful, and I just hope that that's not why they're breaking up, and I just hope that their love was sincere and that they loved each other, and perhaps things just didn't work out because sometimes things don't work out. But I hope it wasn't a business relationship, because I really sincerely believed that they were a sincere connection and that it made sense. Anyway, what do y'all think? I hope they're not divorcing. I mean, they have them babies, as Mariah Carey would so affectionately refer to them, and all of that. Anyway, what do y'all think? Talk to y'all later, social media world. Peace, be blessed, comment, rate, subscribe.